190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry Kazuchika Okada!
I do my best, Tony. Thank you very much. I know you do, Brian.
Jack Perry coming out of the gates hot.
Great strategy by Jack Perry. You know, this is his first singles match in over a year. He's in there with the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. I think that's a great plan.
Yeah, Jack has been competing primarily in tag team matches since his return to action here in AEW. Coming into a singles match, let alone a singles match in a tournament like this.
Not about making friends, it's about making money. So I disagree with your dissertation there on the Young Bucks.
It's nothing wrong with making friends while you make money, Don.
There's no money in making friends. Friends cost you money, Shivani.
Jack comes out huge. Drop kick here tonight. Remember, it was Darby Allin.
An incredible month December has become for AEW, and wow, look at this, Jack on top.
Jack comes off the elbow strike. 1, 2.
Yeah, he is a stud, Don. I agree. And he's really taking it to Okada. I'm really surprised, actually. You know, Okada typically likes to start his matches slow. And here's Jack Perry just taking it to him.
Okada slips underneath and lands the drop.
Oh, my goodness.
To the floor. One of that $1 million that you brought to the ring.
You mean my $1 million?
Life's not fair. It's often about time and place. But in the case of Jack Perry, he wasn't supposed to even be here.
Okada with 3. As he is, Okada now getting the better of Jack Perry in that striking exchange. And to be expected, Brian.
I'm not sure Jack Perry wants to get into a strike battle with Okada. I mean, he's just destroying him here. Jack Perry needs to use his quickness.
Yeah, Brian, he does not want to get into a striking battle. You were right.
For Okada to attack.
Hammer throw into the corner, reverse Jack. Leaps over Okada. German suplex.
That was tremendous.
Continental Classic matches, all 20-minute time limit. No outside interference, 3 points for a win, 1 point for each man. In the event of a draw, as Okada the neck breaker as Kazuchika Okada to the top. Elbow drop on target.
Might have broke his ribs there, Brian.
That is a tremendous, that may be the best elbow drop in the business by far.
Say that again, Shivani. I'd love to hear you say that again. That's fantastic.
That's the elbow drop that broke my arm. I wouldn't disagree with that being the best elbow drop in the business.
Now Okada bringing Perry to an upright position. Look for the Rainmaker. No, Perry behind. Poison Rana avoided. Drop kick.
Oh my God! Right in the
avoided.
face.
Jack's so evasive, couldn't evade that one though.
All right, half the clock has elapsed in this Gold League matchup. Group stage action. Reverse hook on Rana from Jack Perry.
Jack Perry's got the Rainmaker scouted well here.
And Perry looking for that running knee strike. He finds it. 1, 2, no!
Well, Jack Perry is showing us something here tonight, showing the world.
And his rivalry with the Don Callis family, and now here he is taking the best tournament wrestler of all time.
Looking for the snare trap, and Okada though, biting the hand, much like Jack Perry bit the finger of Kazuchika Okada. Jack forced to abandon ship there.
That's a great way to get out of it. Got to give it to Okada on that.
Great receipt too.
Okada looking for tombstone pile driver here. And,
what's he doing? He bit him in the crotch.
Yeah, what's good for the goose?
That's ridiculous.
Bite him in the crotch again.
1, 2, and now Jack, the snare trap is in.
Hell, this one's over, Don.
Come on.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Brian, a very unorthodox escape from that tombstone pile driver, but now the snare trap.
She should be checking for the choke. The choke. Oh my God.
Okada was on the verge of tapping. The desperate crawl made to the roster. Maintains with control.
Oh wait, he's not done here. He's still holding on here, Brian. Look at this.
Gonna punish him.
The wrist isn't the only thing that Okada's holding on to now. Bringing Jack Perry back upright, looking for a second Rainmaker. Jack Perry hangs on.
Big mistake by Okada.
And Perry lined up, poised to deliver yet another knee, but Okada.
Wow.
And now,
here we go. That's it.
Yes.
177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Well, last year, of course, you mentioned the 12 points by Kyle Fletcher. That was the most of any points of any wrestler in the tournament last year. So 12 points, as you mentioned, still available.
Oh, but look at Mike Bailey. He's no normal man either.
Speedball showing his agility. Rana takes down Fletcher to the outside. Speedball lining him up. And Speedball through the rope. The Rana on the floor. Speedball. The crossbody intercepted.
Big mistake.
Fletcher. Drives down Bailey. With Kyle Fletcher now. Bailey. Drop kick off the middle rope. Back into this match. Saw the opening. Made Fletcher pay the axe kick.
Yeah. But now keep him down.
Now Speedball, shooting star press, nobody home. Fletcher looking for a brain buster. Now Speedball Mike Bailey. Holy cow! I think Bailey might have been thinking that knee drop. But
oh my God.
Fletcher.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think it's unbelievable that Speedball is standing. I agree with you. But he is standing, holding on to that top rope, but he is still on his feet.
Bailey avoiding the half and half on the ring apron, and now delivers the knee drop to Fletcher. Dart into the middle buckle. Fletcher moving with purpose here. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. No! Bailey holding himself open. Going to invite the contact. No.
Oh, got the leg up. Whoa.
Half and half delivered by Fletcher. And now Fletcher on the move. Bailey with the counter. 1, 2. Bailey. The miss with the kick. The miss with the moonsault. The sweep avoided by Fletcher. Fletcher powerbomb. No. Bailey to his feet. Duck underneath. Bailey crucifix. Kick changes tack. Fletcher rolling through. Fletcher hoists up Bailey. Look at
5 minutes remaining in this match.
The raw power by Fletcher. 15 minutes have elapsed. Bailey! Okada! 1, 2!
No! The hand was almost on the mat.
PK by Bailey. The knee drop connects once again.
How is Mike Bailey able to do this?
It's amazing.
What an incredible performance. Great head kick.
The cover. 2. Somehow kicks out. Could be looking for that time. Adventure! He connects. Fletcher collapses. Bailey covers. 1, 2, 3. No! And Bailey answers the thrust kick. Back heel kick. Fletcher staggers to the corner. Bailey!
God!
And now Bailey looking for the ultimate weapon. Bailey! 1, 2, no! Bailey! Nobody home on the floor!
Oh my God.
The powerbomb against the apron. Fletcher moving with alacrity here. The clock rapidly becoming an issue. Fletcher! Shearer! Drop! Brainbuster! 1, 2!
We got to be near the end of this thing.
Fletcher, like myself, like Brian Danielson, like this sold-out crowd in Atlanta thought that was it. But Speedball Mike Bailey had other designs. Fletcher was looking. The top rope brainbuster. Wait a second. The reversal. Bailey, the reversal. 1, 2. Oh, Fletcher breaks free. Larry to 10 block kick. Block both men. Right hands. Lariat from Fletcher rocks Bailey. And, oh no, Bailey slips free.
1 minute remaining.
Wait a second here. 1, 2, 3. Takes it.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 211 pounds, the Jet. 3 points in a match of the year contender against Kyle Fletcher. Let's go jet speed indeed. Can he build on that momentum against perhaps Tony, the worst opponent to face? Following that, tag team partner cover.
2. Oh, how about that? Almost. Stole a win immediately. 1, 2. Well, that's the case. Two men knowing each other quite well here.
No question about that, that these men are going to be 1, 2, 3 moves ahead of each other.
Oh, amazing.
That slam on the guardrail that left a red mark on his back, got to still be feeling it.
Kinesio tape is on the back.
Set at the forearm from Speedball Mike Bailey. Whoa. Lovely arm drag, and Bailey looks for a little bit of respite on the outside. Don't think he'll get it. Oh, maybe he will.
How about that? Bailey tripped up the leg.
I heard Bailey earlier tonight. Hold on a second. Quick pro quo back and forth.
This has been a match of escapes.
They know each other so well.
Oh! Up on top, the winner of this match.
Oh my God.
It's going to be tied atop the Gold League with Okada and Kyle Fletcher. Commute to yet another great collision here on TNT.
That's the way to do it.
Tony and Nigel with you. It's been quite an afternoon of not only wrestling, but basketball here on TNT. And a cover, 1, 2.
Supine, lying in wait.
Bailey rises up. But
here it comes.
oh!
Whether they want to or not.
Exactly. Well.
Clubbing forearms from Bailey.
Amazing agility.
Cat-like agility.
Oof. A superplex. 1, 2. Go. That time, Speedball almost picked up the win.
The action. Pick it up now.
Spanish fly. 1, 2. No, 1, 2. The match goes on. Missing. Oh, he didn't miss that one. Bailey shot him.
Oh. Could be looking to take to the skies.
Yes, he is. Oh, maybe the UFO on either side of the ring, but it looks like Kevin Knight is readied himself. He's ready for his partner to get up.
Both men lock eyes. Between them, a ring.
Up on top. Both took flight, both collided. And still trying to pull themselves up.
But it is Knight, the quicker of the two, to the top rope. Bailey hasn't moved. Stunned. Wide open.
Boom!
Coast to coast.
Side of the head.
Kevin Knight's not done. He wants these 3 points. It doesn't matter who he's facing.
He is on the verge. UFO splash.
Whoa.
Into the knees.
That'll crack a rib.
Spin, there it is.
And that'll crack a jaw.
The heel kick. 1, 2. No. No.
Knight unaware.
Tapped his chest.
4th Dan black belt in Taekwondo paying dividends. Oh, and again.
That time, Kevin Knight tried to block it, could not. Knight down to one knee.
Textbook Bailey. Oh,
He missed the ultimate weapon, and now Maestro. 1, no, 2. 1, 2.
so close. Hair's breadth for both members of Jet Speed.
Great standing switch up on top.
Oh, this was up.
1, 2. No, 1, 2. He's got the legs. No.
That was how he beat Carl Fletcher. Oh my God, and that helped him do it.
Boy, you're not kidding. That heel kick on the back of the head. Who in the hell's going to win this thing?
Bailey attempted this earlier. Oh, no. Rubik's Cube.
1, 2, 3. Mike Bailey.
Here's your winner. He is the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, Claudio Castagnoli. He is the IWGP
if there is a winner of this, will take the lead in the blue.
Oh, no. Jumped into it.
Tournament wrestlers. Whoa!
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And this is for first place in the Blue League. Foot is up. On top. He's going to try to hit the ropes. And over the top.
Nailed it. Perfect.
He did nail it.
Looking to do just that.
Here comes the knee. No set. Caught by Claudio. And the giant swing. How many revolutions is he going to take this big man around?
It's a horrible move. I hate this move.
I'm sure Takeshita would agree about right now.
Opting to end quickly so he can step across.
There it is. Sharpshooter is on. After the giant swing, what does Takeshita have left?
Castagnoli sitting down deep. That puts a lot more pressure on the lower back. Oh, wait a second.
How about that? Blocking the arm.
Crossface. No, he got caught. No, he didn't.
There he goes with the crossface.
Switzerland, country of mercenaries, renowned for their neutrality so they can work for the highest bidder. Right now, Castagnoli aligned with the Death Riders, 100%.
What is this about? It just seems to, he's just stomping the head of Takeshita, seemingly to get Takeshita's ire up, and that's exactly what he did. He got Takeshita back to a standing base.
And that's a mistake because Takeshita's got tremendous fighting spirit, Tony.
No question. I'm not denying that, Don, at all. Back and forth they go.
There it is, the Bushido fighting spirit coursing through the veins of the IWGP World Champion.
Claudio combination right and left, but Takeshita held on. Now he does combos. Forearm shot.
Oh, no.
Will try to discus lariat that time, and Claudio rolls him up. Takeshita rolls through, has a leg.
What is this?
Look at that power.
Oh no, this is terrible for Castagnoli.
That's a game changer. Look at the power now. He's going to try to do it.
He's not done yet. Over the top to Takeshita. My God! What are we watching? On the mat and tell both men get back in.
Both these guys are dangerous with these kicks.
Oh, they are. They're dangerous with their strikes and their kicks. A double countout would be just like a draw here.
5 as Castagnoli, the first man, back in the ring.
Right in front of the
Continental
belt.
Watch out.
1 minute.
60 seconds.
1 minute it is. We're under a minute.
But it's the next 2 seconds that will define this match. That's 9. He's going to be out.
Oh, he rises up out of the dead.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
1, 2, no. A hair's breadth away. Takeshita arguing with the official. He's got to keep going.
He's going with the raging fire. Claudio blocks it. Crowd is on their feet. Claudio.
Cover, cover.
It's over. 1, 2.
3 points.
No, not yet. Fans cheering, standing. Bell sounds. Bell sounds.
Who ran him?
Oh.
The time limit has expired. This match is a draw.
That means we still have a tie atop the standings of the Blue League.
Oh, come on. There's no money in this now.
Well, they want to fight forever.
There's no money in this.
Don Callis, match is over. He could not get involved at all. And
This isn't about 3 points anymore. This is about ego.